you feel about kind of that edge that the defense is bringing so far in camp? Do you feel like it's up to your standard?
You know what I mean? I don't really think it's about my standard. You know, I think I bring what I bring, but it's really about just the standard that we all commit to. And I think the play style that we all committed to is about playing violent, playing aggressive, and taking the ball away. And I think we've done a great job of that so far in camp. Obviously, there's a lot more room to improve, but you know, I think you got to play defense with an edge. You know, defense is about, it's called a takeaway. You got to take something from somebody. You get what I'm saying? So that's just an energy. That's just a mentality. And I think we got the guys on our side to do that. So
is that why you hit somebody on every play? Like even talk a couple times. I mean, it's like you never pass up an opportunity to go throw a shoulder at somebody.
I mean, coach made us put shoulder pads on, so I got to make sure they work. So that's all that is. That's all that is.
I'm going to blame you for using that word when I say it, and Packers.com gets mad at me.
Okay.
You don't seem like.
Okay.
How does that switch get flipped, and how far can you flip the switch, especially when you're going against your own guys?
I feel like it's been challenging for me a little bit because that's how I like to play. Like when I'm on the field, I'm a completely different person. My mentality in between the white lines is ultra competitor, like ultimate alpha, like I want to challenge the best, the biggest. I don't want a little guy. I want to go against the baddest out there. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm the best. I'm the baddest on the planet when I'm on the field. That's just my mentality. It's tough when you're building relationships, you know, trying to let them know this ain't a personal thing. This is just how I get ready to play. But, you know, trying to slowly but surely let them know who I am on the field while also confirming who I am off the field. But it's been cool. You know, we got a lot of guys who understand this ball. We don't take it personal. We out there to make each other better. You know, I feel like we all brothers. You know, brothers fight, they get into it, but at the end of the day, we family. So I'm going to pick you up at the end of the day. You're going to pick me up at the end of the day because we want what's best for each other. So. You know, it's actually funny. The person that I probably went to war with the most is Josh, but me and Josh went to war so much that we actually became friends. So it's actually funny how that always works. So it was just a extreme mutual respect between me and him. I mean, we didn't win against each other for years, literally. You know, I didn't want some, he didn't want some. He didn't got the better than me, I didn't got the better than him. So, like, that mutual respect was always cool. Me and, like, Josh is probably the one running back in the league that I played against that I really had the utmost respect for just because we done went to war against each other, you know, to the utmost degree. So, I don't think it was never that. And again, it ain't never personal. It's just business. You get what I'm saying? And then when we get off the field, they know I'll do anything for them, anything. So, you know, you just got to be consistent.
What did you see on the interception?
Coop made a great play.
So he did. I wasn't sure if he deflected that or not.
Yeah,
okay.
Coop made a great play. The ball was in the air, and X is a good teammate. He let me catch it. So.
Just your personality, your fire competitiveness, and we know Coach JG is just his motor and everything. Does that correlate with who you are and what this defense wants to be?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, every great team takes on a persona they coach, and you know, JG is he's just wired that way. You know, he's competitive, he's fiery, he's edgy. Something, like I say, it's something a little thrown off with him, so it's got to be something thrown off with us. And, you know, I think we just do a good job of bringing that mentality on the field. He does a good job of building that in us. And, you know, I think we all got our own energy and our own mentality that we bring to the field. And, you know, I think he does, him and Coach LaFleur do a great job of just letting us be us.
What are your expectations for yourself going into the season?
For myself? Really just, you know, be the best version of myself. To be honest with you, I done went into a season with all kind of tackle goals and all pro stuff, but I want to be a winner, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Like, throughout training camp, I feel like you kind of get into this mode of, you know, what you want to be and what you want to accomplish, but I kind of had to sit with myself a couple of days ago and remember why I came here. I came here to win. Anything short of of being a winner is not good enough. So, you know, if that requires me to be the best linebacker in the league, then that's what it'll be. But I just want to help the team win. So that's my only goal.
You talked about your personality, how different it is once you step on the field. How did you kind of have to evolve that? So I imagine it's going to be a tough balancing act to stay in control while also showing the emotion. How did that kind of evolve?
Well, yeah, you know, I'm still an intellectual. I'm never going to do anything to hurt the team. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a difference between being competitive and bringing tenacity on the field and being reckless. And, you know, I'm always going toward that line. and bring that edge while never crossing that line to put the team in a bad position. So.